Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast.
5 seconds. From the Tailpipes and Tacos Christmas cruise in at the Living Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy, Texas.
Right.
Welcome to the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Coming up in the next 3 hours, you'll hear from some of the attendees at today's event. Later in Jeff's Car Culture, how to start a car collection.
Yep.
Stan is sick today,
Oh.
and he won't be here, but I know
Bummer.
that his son-in-law is going to tell us all about how to start a car collection,
Oh, definitely.
because I know that he schooled you well,
Yeah,
as he does everybody.
I've had, lots of
Schooling.
lessons on that.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
exactly.
I've done things where we've talked about car collections, the big ones around the world, but never how to start one. So here we go.
We're going to do that
Yeah.
today. Mars has a review of the 2025 Subaru Forester. Howdy, along with Mike out of this world, Mars. We always need more Jeff Zeke and Chief Engineer David Ainsley, who's sick
Yeah, we all
in many
got this,
different
yeah.
ways. He's here and he is engineering the show today.
Came back with a nasty.
My
cold.
name is Nod Nortsma, and I'm glad that you are here with us
Yep.
today. So I've given you a preview. We've already teased the fact that we have a guest sitting in the hot seat.
Plus, they can see him.
Can they see him? Can you see him?
You can see him.
Okay.
Right there. Yeah.
So you need to scoot your chair in just a little bit. So
I'll scoot up close.
There you go.
that's good. Mars likes that
Yeah.
with all the noise. Anyway, Chase Murray is here, and Chase is Stan's son-in-law,
Stepson.
stepson. Sorry.
Yeah. We're all good. Morning, guys. How y'all doing?
Well, yeah, we are good.
Good deal.
Yes,
I'm glad to be here.
and he is the child of Sheila Mae Murray.
That's it. The one and only.
Yeah, and so I met Stanton on the NHRA tour,
Yes.
and I think was it Pomona? Sheila, did I meet you in Pomona? In Pomona, and oh my God, what a memorable event that was! It was so much fun. You weren't there; you missed it.
Right.
Yeah.
I missed a good time,
Yeah,
like always.
yeah,
He
yeah.
was building a spine.
And yes, no, he already had a spine. So that was in 2006. 2006. So how old
Yeah.
would you have been then?
I was right at 18.
Oh,
Yeah.
You were right at 18. So in other words, you were hiding from everybody.
Yeah.
You and your dad were all buddied up and racing.
I was on the road.
But you didn't go to Pomona that year.
No, sir.
No, I didn't meet you then.
No.
No.
It was a few years till I made it to Pomona.
Well, anyway, I have stories to tell about Pomona.
Let's
And
see.
it was good. Most of them I can't repeat here on this public broadcasting show.
Of course. We'll save that for the after hour show.
there you go.
What a great idea!
Ray After Dark.
Yeah. In Wheel Times, Ray After Dark.
Oh boy.
We're gonna have to drum up. We're gonna have to pay some
Or
listeners.
just Ray in the dark.
It was a dark, cloudy evening.
Yes,
and
it
Ray
was.
was about to.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
man.
Yes.
This
And-
is going
and-
down the hill quick.
And there was also a place called the Pomona Mining Company, which actually sits on a little mountain thing, little bitty mountain there. You know where it is.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sure you've been up there.
Yes.
Well, I have stories to tell
All right.
up there and in the parking lot, because you got to get on a short bus
All
to
right,
go up there.
Right. I'm familiar
we'll
with the
stick
short
with
bus.
it.
Yes,
Stick with the
yes,
script.
as we all are. Anyway, great show here today. And you know what? Look at the people that have
They're
shown
coming
up.
in. I'm going to put the camera out there.
Please do, yeah.
And there's all kinds of
And
things
look,
going
the
on.
In-wheel time machine is sitting in the handicap
There
spot,
you
which
go.
is perfect.
Which it
Mars.
should belong. Now, if you look at that
Kind of
shot,
fitting.
coming
It
up
is
in
fitting.
that shot, you've got the kids' car show coming up on that side,
On the left side.
on the left side.
On
of
the
the
left
screen.
side
Yeah.
of your screen.
Yeah,
Yes.
you bet.
So there's that. Biff is here. He's going to take care of the trophies today.
Yep.
And the bug man is here. The
Bug man rolled in early.
Yep. He did come in early.
Killing bugs.
I actually brought a car today. Did you see it out there?
I haven't seen it yet.
Well,
No.
I don't know how you could miss it because it's right up there in the front. And it is a 2026
Okay.
Ford Bronco two-door.
I did see it. Didn't know you brought
You
it.
can't
but
miss
that's-
it, man.
Yeah,
You can't-
of course. You can't miss it.
And it's the Stropey edition.
Oh.
And you're familiar with him. He's a car customizer.
Yes, sir.
Well, apparently Ford is married up with him, and he's got lots of his own little tricks and trades that he has done to thing.
Interesting.
It is $77,000.
Whoa, a lot of
It's-
tricks.
it's
a lot of
expensive.
tricks.
But it is definitely an off-road vehicle.
It's definitely decked out.
Yeah, it is, and it's got a lot of suspension travel. It's got the great big beadlock tires on it. I mean, it looks good. I'm not too
It
sure.
does.
I'm not too sure about the paint, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah,
So when you
it's
turn on
definitely unique.
when you turn on the radio, does it go dun 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 dun?
You have to pay extra for that feature.
Let me tell you something. People from Ford Motor Company are listening
I know.
and are
It's the
tuned
radio.
in. Pardon me?
Nothing.
Yeah. At any rate, so we've got that out there to
That's
entice people to come in and look at it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great
And-
piece.
yeah. And thank you, Ford Motor Company, for supplying us with that. There's some friends of ours here, lots of friends. This is a great car show. And I was trying to tell somebody the other day about this car show. And it's all different kinds of cars.
Yeah, it's a great collection.
A guy that I've known for a very short period of time has a beautiful Corvette. It's, if you want to call it a resto mod for C7, it is that. He's done some little custom touches to it. Matter of fact, this is before I knew this guy. It was his car. And I told Leslie, I said, man, I sure do like that.
Right.
And it's kind of a maroon color,
Okay.
which is not something that I typically am attracted to, but it's done so nicely. It's like, wow, this is really nice.
Yes.
And you know those kind of guys,
Yeah.
like
I do.
me.
Yeah.
Just some little subtle touches to the car that make it your own.
Of
Not out
course.
of crazy.
Just a little personal touch. That's
Yeah.
it.
You're familiar with that?
Yeah,
Now,
definitely.
are you driving a C8?
I'm not. I am in the tried and trusted 61 Cadillac.
Yeah, baby. There you go.
Well, you have to.
I mean that's me. That's it's if it's red, I'm
is-
driving it.
It is you. Yes,
Yeah.
it definitely is you.
I've never wavered since the very beginning.
Dude,
If
that,
it's red, I'm driving it.
I guarantee you that
Oh, the
car
top
gets,
stays down. Yeah,
I guarantee you that car gets more looks than a C8 any day.
definitely.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
You have people honk the horn as they pass by
all the time, man.
all the time.
I mean, they're
Hey,
videoing,
I really-
even
yeah.
the
You-
peace sign, everything.
You wear your scarf so it can flap all
Yeah,
behind
you
you.
can flap all the way in the back, the long scarf, you know.
Yeah. How's the wife and the baby since the last we talked to you last time? Baby was still an infant.
Yes.
How old's the infant
baby
now?
boy just turned 1 in November. He and wifey will be up here shortly.
Good.
And he has a brand new Power Wheels to debut. I
My
mean,
God,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
and I saw that post, and I'm thinking, have you been jacking with that car?
just a little bit.
Little-
Well, that's, you know, I can't have anything stock.
Yeah.
You know.
So this is a remote control, but it's a big electric car that
Yeah.
normally would be suited for somebody that's like 4 or 5.
Of course, yeah.
And
Yeah,
so
definitely not for a
a
fresh 1-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised that it was remote control. I've never seen a remote
Well,
control in that.
that
big.
was courtesy of me.
Ah,
They didn't.
Aha.
That is a 2014 model Power Wheels, you know. So I had to do some research and find a used piece and do
Resto
all the
mod.
so
modifications.
Resto
how,
mod.
how I mean, do they make a kit to put on it?
They make several companies sell these radio control modified kits, and it took a lot of researching and poking and prying with the wires and making it work.
Tinkering.
But yeah,
I'll be darned.
You know,
That is cool.
it's funny you should say that because my oldest daughter, Amy, who you know,
yes,
who has my 3-year-old grandson,
yes,
he's kind of in that boat where he's not old enough yet.
Yeah.
Right? I found out this week when I told her that there was going to be a kiddie show here as well. She told me that she still has that old Porsche that we gave her, but she was like 5. Her grandmother actually gave
Yeah.
it to her. She's deceased now, but it has basically a button for the go,
right.
and you take your foot off and it stops.
That's it.
That would be absolutely perfect to modify that to
Of
give
course.
to her son, who's 3.
Of course.
Not me. Don't be pointing at me.
That's what I was thinking, Mike.
Look.
Yeah.
Speaking of Porsche, oh, that's
a
is-
Volkswagen.
It's coming gear.
I'll check that out with Santa in the front too.
Yeah.
He's all strapped down.
Yeah.
The one Santa brought
Well,
out.
Santa. Yeah. that's
Fly out. ground
probably not the
610.
first time for Santa to be strapped
Yeah.
down. Be my guess.
All the houses he hits, I'm sure it happens.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. It's a great show. Whose Volkswagen bus is this?
This is
That's
Daniel from Toys for Tots, actually.
Is that a 13 window?
That's this gentleman right here, right in front.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, that's cool.
Is it his?
No, Daniel, I don't know where he is.
Well, it's okay.
He
have to
Daniel, actually, when we went to Autorama over the Thanksgiving weekend,
Yes.
I didn't see Daniel, but I noticed he has several Volkswagen buses, and he had them over there
Very
to
cool.
display. Very cool guy.
So Dave Kindig is his hero
Yeah, for sure.
because Dave Kindig, that's what he's all about.
Yeah,
and you've
that-
seen those customized.
Oh, man.
Hey,
Does
who's
a
the
great
comedian they
job.
call Fluffy?
Fluffy.
Fluffy's got a
I think
he
he's got like
glazed
20
Gabriel
something.
Iglesias.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
all buses.
So we're going to have you on several times today.
Okay.
And the reason being, well, because I want to,
It's his show.
but I want to talk to you about drag racing.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll have a segment on that with you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because this is Mr. Sportsman Racer. You know, we're good friends with the Emmons boys,
Of course.
and we have them on a couple times a
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, great group of guys.
Yes. They're part of our little circle of family and friends.
Definitely.
Yeah. And love them. And they actually gave us the trophy that they won. Was it Las Vegas?
Yeah, no, it was Dallas.
Dallas.
The 50th.
Yeah.
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 We
And
got the
so
Wally.
we got a Wally
Awesome.
from them that they gave us.
Yeah.
And great guys. And we love talking to them. And when we talk to them obviously about the car business, the
Right.
used car business and their lot. And we also talk about sportsman racing, which they've been after it longer than you have.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. But it's still very well schooled in that whole segment of drag racing
Yes.
because it is. And it's actually bigger than the pros.
Yeah, it really is. They're a tremendous team. I mean, when we go to Dallas, especially, we're able to usually pit real close to them. But their whole strategy going into race day is just tremendous. You know, they are up there supporting every person on the team. They're taking notes on every qualifying lap. They share their advice and
Well, and the way they got the cars set up. I mean,
Yeah.
they're in stock and super stock, but there's so many similarities between the cars
course.
that they can take, okay, we learned
Yeah.
this on your car. Let's go put it over here on this car.
yeah, they have a huge benefit of sharing that data across the classes. And
Do they have a guy that that handles all of their stuff and
I would assume they do, but those guys don't stop working. They are
Oh, yeah.
they
It's
are
all
out
hands
there
on
all
deck.
the time.
Yeah.
And it's truly impressive team. you
Well, I
know.
think they take. Didn't he say they take 6 cars now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
they
mean,
have
so you got
a full
got a whole
18 wheeler.
crew.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, just all the brothers together and the others. It's a great team.
and they have their kids too growing up in the
yeah,
business. And
yeah.
the sport
We
as
actually got to
well.
hang out a lot in Dallas. I had all the little push cars and stuff. We had them for the kids out there in Dallas. So
we've been kind of looking for a sponsor up there at the Dallas race.
right.
And, unfortunately, it works out that we don't really have a connection to the sportsman because you guys race when we're on the air.
Right.
But I think that next year we need to kind of add on to our regular show and do a show that is with the sportsman guys. And I'm thinking maybe Loopy Tortilla and Emmons.com
Right.
that we can all get together and do a
Yeah.
special broadcast.
That would be
I
very
Good
cool.
idea.
We can
Because
definitely discuss.
everybody wants to talk to the pros, and I understand that. We do. But nobody really talks that much to the sportsman guys. And there'll be like,
Well,
10, 20 times as many sportsmen in the
Oh,
race
definitely.
as there are
More
pros?
than that.
Definitely. Yeah.
And the other thing about it is that way I can get Dale Hultquist
Yep.
Yeah.
and
There's a whole group of
Yeah.
just
I-
great
yeah, oh-
sportsman guys, especially in the Houston area, that are just a wealth of knowledge for cars, for racing, everything.
Yeah.
It's just good to have
a
those
bunch
guys.
of car people.
So what makes the sportsman class?
Really, it's just
money.
yeah, that's the main factor.
But you know what? Well, that is the main factor, but it's not to say that you don't put tons of money
Yes.
in that sportsman
We
class.
put
Believe
blood,
me, I
sweat,
know.
and tears, everything we have into sportsman racing.
And you know what? You learned the best way, and that's from your dad,
of course,
ground up, and budgets
Mhm.
and time, because he was working a full-time job.
yes, sir.
Then you go out on it's a lot.
Yeah,
But
I remember growing up and trying to figure out my racing schedule. You know, when I was young, and I knew what we could afford, and basically had to sit down, and I was planning out these 15, 20 races for the year and deciding what business can I go talk to and provide them some return on investment, you know, and just
Yes.
help us out.
Yep.
But we took trips to Indianapolis, Indiana for the Nationals when I was young. Again, that's how me and my wife met, junior drag racing. We both grew up in that.
There's
Is
a
that
theme.
how that
There's gotta
happened?
be a
Yeah.
theme.
Following
That's
in
it.
Mama's footsteps.
That's it.
I was going to say your mom ran that
Program
side of it,
here,
the program, the
yeah.
division. Yeah.
So it's ingrained in every aspect of our life as the drag racing thing.
Yeah.
You know, there's a guy there in a red shirt by the name of Jackie Hansen,
Yeah.
Fireman Jack. And hey, man, it's sure good to see you.
Good to see you up
Yeah.
and around.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
He's coming back around.
Yeah, but
Wow.
yeah. Okay, we're gonna have you. We'll have you on here in a little bit. We'll talk about heart attacks and all that stuff.
Wow, we don't wanna do that.
Yeah.
Fuel system overall.
There you go.
That would be the stomach.
Oh my God. Yeah, he needs to be arrested, sir. We've got the police here already, so yeah.
That's good.
Wonderful.
Yeah. It's interesting. This show is definitely unique. And, you know, we all of us here, we've been to lots of shows.
Right.
There's something special about this one. And I don't just say that because, you know, we've got a connection with Lupe Tortilla, but I think that's part of it.
I honestly, I think it all goes back to Stan.
That's
it.
Everything goes back to Stan.
And by the way, and Stan's not feeling well, and he's not here today, and so I'm sure that he's listening, hopefully, and that he is proud of what he's put together, not only in the restaurant business, which is huge, but with the amount of people that love him.
Yeah, I see it every day.
I know you do. Yeah,
it's truly a great thing that I'm a part of that.
Yeah, it truly is. And you know, it's funny. You can't buy that.
No.
It's truly and genuine from the heart.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes this very special. So we're going to be here till 11 o'clock today.
And it's
here.
filling up. It's filling up.
Here. Now, our broadcast is going to go until noon.
Right.
We're not going to be sitting here at noon. We're going. This is the hour that's going to be the extra hour from 11 to noon.
Okay.
It's complicated, but we're doing it that way so we can do a 3-hour show.
Right.
And so the next 2 hours, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, is actually going to be live.
Okay.
This one's being recorded, but it doesn't make any difference. No, who cares?
Yeah. It's all good.
It is. It is.
We're not going to tell anybody.
No, we
Yeah.
won't. But anyway, we need to take a break.
All right.
Okay, and we got some things we've got to do, but let's have you back when you want to come back.
Y'all tell me, and I'll be here.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about that. So let's take a break.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys.
Just ahead, Jeff's car culture and how to start a car collection. Plus, Mars reviews the 25 Subaru Forester. It's coming up right after this quick break on the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show.
The Tex-Mex dining experience is defined by Lupe Tortilla, your destination for Texas's best beef fajitas and frozen margaritas. Since 1983, Lupe Tortilla has served authentic and time-tested recipes made with the freshest ingredients. Atmosphere is part of the award-winning experience at Lupe Tortilla, all developed in a little house near Highway 6 and I-10 in West Houston. Visit any of the Lupe Tortillas and you'll see the same attention to detail in each and every location. Start your Lupe experience with queso flameado and guacamole, along with a classic frozen margarita. Dine on famous Lupe beef and chicken fajitas, or pepper shrimp brochette, or a fish or vegetarian entree, and finish with a scrumptious flan for dessert. Find Lupe Tortilla in Houston, College Station, Beaumont, Austin, San Antonio, and Dallas-Fort Worth. There's a Texas location near you. The recipes are authentic and time-tested. The ingredients always fresh. Lupe Tortilla, he's pretty good. Apple or Android, In Wheel Time podcast can be found everywhere, on the stream and through downloads. Whether you're on the road or at home and jonesing for a different kind of car talk show, give In Wheel Time a try. Honest new car reviews, fun, informative interviews with real car people, weekly automotive news, features like Jeff's Car Culture and Mike's Driving Destinations, all on In Wheel Time. Check us out on SiriusXM Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or while you're shopping on Amazon through Amazon Music. InWheelTime.com has a list, and we know you love lists. guests.
Think that the commercial is on the air, then no.
I mean, I can barely hear it on YouTube. I don't know why the volume's so low on YouTube. It's straight from Restream.
Morning.
Well, tell me when we're back on the air again. And in the meantime, when we're not on the air, then you and David need to fix this.
Well, there's nothing I can do. It's all that on Restream.
I know. Clearly, there's something going on over there.
Back on the air.
All right.
Hey, the In Will Time Car Talk Show invites you to join us 10 to noon Central. You think it's bad now?
Oh, boy.
Wait until noon.
Okay.
We invite you to join us 10 to noon Central Time every Saturday for our live show, if you can hear it, about all things automotive. Next week, we'll be back in our dual studios, maybe just one, not sure.
Cool.
And we hope you'll join us. Thanks for being with us today here on the In Will Time Car Talk Show. Coming to you today from Tailpipes and Tacos Christmas Edition. Toys for Tots, car show, kitty car show.
Yeah.
It's all happening right here. Where? This is at the Lupi Tortilla in Katy, Texas. Okay. This is at 99, the Grand Parkway, and I-10, the Katy Freeway. We're out west. So come join us. We will be here until 11 a.m. this morning. There's that.
Yep.
Okay. Time now for Jeff's Car Culture. How to start a car collection.
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
we talked earlier that we've talked about a lot of the car collections around the world, but
Catching, isn't it?
yeah, prior to purchasing cars, it's important to ask yourself questions like, what type of collectibles can I afford? Jay Leno recommends listening to your heart when beginning a car collection, but you don't have his money. So determine your storage solution. Before you start making any purchases, you want to arrange storage locations, especially if you plan to build a collection of more than 4 vehicles. Square footage, location, security, that's all the factors that you really need to consider. Despite popular misconceptions, classic car collecting isn't a hobby reserved for the rich and famous. You can actually start a collection with hot rods and cars for under 10 grand. So there's a market out there. Establish your collection theme. One of the tips for collecting is, what do you want to do? It's got to be cohesive. What sets your collection apart from the random assortment of vehicles? If you're unsure where to begin,
Start with a muffler.
start with a muffler. Prior to purchasing cars, it's important to ask yourself, like, what am I more interested in? Vintage, sports cars, hot rods? What type of collectibles can you afford? So that's the main thing before you even get started. Network with fellow collectors. Be here at the Lupe Tortilla, the car shows here. Get guidance, get technical advice, get some things from the network people. You're networking with other cars as well. It's invaluable. Don't forget to set a budget. Get caught up with the excitement of the first car, soon to be a collector. Could be a reckless purchase with no decision. Before buying a collector car, build out your collection wish list. Account for maintenance costs. Is that car going to be maintained in that spot? So you got to consider that as well. And lastly, just ask questions. Ask the questions that we all want to know about our hot rods. So get involved in that, network, find out what you're going to do, make a list, check it twice, and start a collection. Sure. Yep. Right.
All different kinds. I don't know how many he's got. Lots. Fill up the entire barn. I know another guy that his car collection is originals, untouched originals. All original. Got to have the paperwork.
Yep.
Numbers matching, the whole line. It's all originals. That's all he's got. He's probably got 75. All originals. One of them is a Ford GT. A Ford GT that still has the original wrap on the seats.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You open the door. Everything's all still in plastic. How much is that worth?
Wow.
Yeah. Of course, I don't know how much it costs. Probably a lot. But those are the kind of things. I got a Chevy collection.
Yeah.
I got a Chevy collection from the 80s. I got a Buick collection from the 90s.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's the whole collection.
And that's the
thing.
point of it. You know, if you're I like the Novas, the Cougars, the Torinos, things like that. That would be something that you would collect. Other guys do the Ferraris. You got Corvettes.
How much money you got?
Exactly.
All right, time now for this hour's car review. Mr. Mars drove the 2025 Subaru Forester, and here are his feelings about it.
Yeah. So you did the wilderness last week. So this is a little bit different one. It is part of the 6th gen, but this is new for 2025. And it's the Forester Premium Hybrid all-wheel drive. It is kind of more of a street car versus the wilderness that we had last week. So the final assembly locations in Japan, there's actually 9 different Foresters, but there's only 4 hybrid, the Premium, Sport, Limited, and Touring. And I had the hybrid for the week that I drove it. Now, this is a small hybrid sport utility, is the way it's classified. Fits in between the Crosstrek and the Outback. Fits in between those 2 different sizes if you're out looking at these. Comes with LED headlights with the automatic height adjustments, which I thought was rather different. And it also has the automatic on-off for the headlights if the windshield wipers come on. If you turn them on, you're automatically getting headlights, which is kind of neat.
Yeah, it's a law.
Heated exterior mirrors with a de-icer. You might need that a little up north, not too much down here in Houston. Had a panoramic moonroof to get you more of that outside feeling. Power rear lift gate with a hands-free foot activated close on it. And we were rolling on the 18-inch alloy wheels that come with that premium package. Now, the interior, we had the premium cloth seats, which I liked it a lot better than the leather for this kind of vehicle. They are heated in the front seats. The second row seat is a 60/40. It does recline and it does fold. And up front, we had a 12.3-inch LED digital gauge package all the way across there. Nice and big. You can see anything and everything. And it has 11.6-inch tablet-style multimedia touchscreen. That's where you're going to find your navigation and all your infotainment systems. It's got plenty of USB-C ports. Got a wireless charger on it. I will say, though, the wireless charger, if you're driving, there's nothing really to hold your phone in place, and it will slide on you a little bit, so just be aware of that. Got a rear cargo cover on it so that you keep things out of sight, out of mind whenever you got cargo back there. And up under the hood is a 4-cylinder, 2.5-liter flat-4 boxer type motor with 2 electric motor generators. Now, this is where the hybrid system that comes in. Now, combined, it puts out 194 horsepower, up from 180 on the regular gasoline-only engine. It is still backed by a CVT, but it does have a 6-speed manual mode on it that I kind of didn't mess with much. I didn't think it was – why?
Yeah.
It has a tow rating of 1,500 pounds. MPG in the city, the EPA says you should look for about 35, highway 34, combined 35. Now, it has a 16.6-gallon tank, so that means you're going to get about a 580-mile range out of this vehicle with it, even in the hybrid. Now, I drove it 391.6 miles and got 32.3 miles to the gallon. A little bit lower than the rating on it, but I was well pleased with that by all means. Now, one of the great things about it is it's got wide opening doors to make it easy to get in and out. You don't have to climb down in it. You don't have to climb up in it like you do some vehicles. It's also got an insulated front windshield that reduces the road noise. All the controls are easy. Well, some cars you got to kind of fall down into.
Yep.
And then you got to climb out of it.
I just want to make sure that we're correct here. You said climb down into it.
Yeah.
Well, I got to climb. It's either climb or fall, and usually it hurts when I fall at this age.
Depends on where you're going to.
Yeah. It does have a little bit of a firm ride, but that's an all-wheel drive and the suspension that's set up for this vehicle. But it's not quite. I don't think as firm as the wilderness ride, but you have to be the judge of that. Now, the base trim price on this vehicle is $38,015. Now, the base model price you can get into a Subaru Forester for $31,415. Now, I did note that the premium, the MSRP based on the premium, is $34,850. But you go to the hybrid, the one that we're driving, and you're back up to that $38,015, which means you're paying $3,200 to get into that hybrid.
Fall into it.
Just something you got to count on whenever you're calculating, deciding if you want to go that route. The competitors, you're going to find you can go look at the Mazda CX-50 hybrid, $35,499 to start. Honda CR-V's got a hybrid that starts at $36,045. The Kia Sportage has a hybrid that's $30,185. I got a friend that's got a Sportage now, and he's looking to buy a new one, and he's seriously considering this hybrid. I'd like to get my hands on one just so we can kind of test it out a little bit more. Toyota's even got a RAV4 hybrid. So there's lots of things to look at, particularly in that small SUV. If you're looking for a hybrid, there are plenty to look at there, plenty to choose from there. And if you get a chance, drive the Subaru Forester hybrid.
There you go. Hey, you know what? In Wheel Time Car Talk Show continues right after a quick break.
As soon as I find it, there it is.
You own a car you love. Well, why not let Gulf Coast Auto Shield protect it? Houstonian John Gray invites you to his state-of-the-art facility to introduce you to his specialist team of auto enthusiasts. We promise you'll be impressed. Whether you're looking to massage your original paint to a like-new appearance, apply a ceramic coating, install a paint protection film, nano-ceramic window tint, or new windshield protection called ExoShield, Gulf Coast Auto Shield is where Houston's car people go. Curbed your wheels? Instead of buying new, why not have them repaired? How about a professionally installed radar detector? Gulf Coast Auto Shield does that too. Get a peek inside the shop and look at the services offered by getting online and heading to gcautoshield.com. Better yet, stop by their facility at 11275 South Sam Houston Tollway, just south of the Southwest Freeway, and get a personal tour. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is your place to go for all things exterior. Call them today, 832-930-5655 or gcautoshield.com. The award-winning In Real Time Car Talk Show now reaches 5.3 million folks each year. Check us out on InRealTime.com, YouTube, Facebook, and podcasts available from your favorite go-to source, including our live broadcast every Saturday, 10 to noon Central Time. The In Real Time Car Talk Show has informative automotive guest interviews, new car reviews, along with popular features including driving destinations, Jeff's car culture, latest car news, cruise-ins, and racing dates. It's all on InRealTime.com. Join us. That's it for this podcast episode of the In Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.